What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Gabos, and we back with another one. I rock with you if you rock with me. Time to lock in. We got child support is modern day slavery. But the fact that a man could go to jail for possibly not paying child support, a fact that a man could be active in a child's life, present in a child's life, there for the child. The man could be a father to his own child. But God forbid he can't, he don't got the funds to pay this bill. He could have his freedom stripped away. Not paying child support is so egregious that you willing to throw a man in jail over it. These times that we in, it's so ass backwards, bro. But we have child support is a modern day slavery by them A&P boys. You know I rock with playback. Let's get right into it. Consider liking and subscribing to the channel, man. Your boy's consistent. Let's get right into it. Did I not just click? Let's get right into it. Take two.
Their child support check cut off. You and your alimony too. Because
Damn.
I just drafted a petition to Congress.
This shit has 19 signatures,
19.
baby.
But it's gonna grow over time.
Shit,
It's gonna grow over
It
time.
might grow over time if you wait centuries. It might fucking hit 100. She looks too good to be this dumb. Oh my god! Fuck! It pisses me off.
Bro,
'cause
wait,
she looks so good right now.
Let's let her finish, dog. Let her
A
finish.
petition to Congress.
19 is crazy.
And I think the men in America are going to sign it. And to any woman who wishes to course correct before things get ugly, because things are about to get very, very ugly, may I recommend to you a book? It's a special book because it's blank. Everything a man wants his woman to say during an argument, which is nothing.
Yeah, some of these titles,
My name
bruh.
is Miss Submissive, and I'm not running for office. I'm just about to run feminism in the ground.
That is the most cringiest shit I saw all week.
If you didn't make that for second graders, I actually think you should talk to a therapist.
I'm not gonna
There's
hold
no
you.
reason you need to be on the internet talking to adults like that. It's just weird. It's weird.
That's the cringiest shit I've seen. Yo, you take Pick Me to another fucking level. Even men are like, okay, let's.
Oh, she
calm
being
down.
dead ass?
I think so.
Nah, she being dead ass, bro.
Hey,
Wait, you
man.
thought she was joking?
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a psych.
People want to know why I want to cancel alimony and
She
child
being
support
dead
so
ass?
badly. Very simple. It is a form of theft. I will be more than happy to sit down with anyone who is willing to talk to me about this so I
Not
can
me.
explain my stance
Let's talk to
on
her.
how.
She sit down with anybody. Playback has to talk to her.
I'm not.
Let's talk to her.
She's too extreme.
No.
The problem with people like this is that they're way too extreme.
Let's get them on stream.
It's not theft. Alimony, you could argue, maybe. I don't know. But child support is not theft. You're also a parent of the child. You also need to
But
send
look,
support.
I'm
What
not
are
saying
we
I
talking
agree
about?
with her,
That's not theft.
but
I wouldn't
if
call it
someone's taking
theft.
something from you and you don't want them to, what is it?
It could be responsibility. So taxes is theft? Is taxes theft?
To me, yes.
He said to me.
When Canada took 54%, that shit was highway robbery. Nigga, I had to evacuate.
Oh shit.
Yes, that was theft.
54%?
How a lot of men are being used and manipulated. A lot of children
Damn.
are being mistreated. They are being kept away from their dads. This should be common sense, but
Agreed.
people want to fight me on this, and I am willing to go to bat.
Okay.
If you take away the incentive for people to be apart, aka alimony and child support, guess what? They won't be apart. They'll stay together. People will think twice before they file for divorce if they know there's not a payday at the end of it. People will think twice before they lay down and have a child with somebody that they're not married to. And this is not just a
Nigga, what? Stop me when she lied, Marcel.
I'm
She's right.
co-signing,
People
bro.
are incentivized to divorce in this country.
All right, guys. Let me.
That's a
give
fact.
us a reason here, because Jesus, you're just
That's a
chatting.
fact. We all know this. More and more, I think the divorce rate is 72% women nowadays. Look it up on. Listen, I Google everything, right? But we know people are incentivized to get divorces nowadays because the leverage is all in the back pockets of a woman. There's absolutely no financial gain towards a man getting married. Financially, it just doesn't make sense. You get crippled, whether it's alimony, whether it's child support. Child support is another thing. Y'all heard Yeezy before he went crazy? Out here paying $250,000 a month, and both parents are rich. It's Kim is rich and Kanye rich, but yeah, he gotta pay $250,000, bro. I'm not sure if it's per kid. If it was per kid, that would have been madness. But $250,000. What child needs $250,000 a month when the mom is already making more than that in a day? Come on now. Come on now. If you feel me, you feel me.
Right now, most of the time, further alimony in terms of what she's probably referencing to a large
Alimony
sum of
should
money.
exist.
I don't think it should exist either. But she's talking about a very finite amount of people who pay a large lump sum of alimony. Even when it comes to child support, it's the same way as well. If you, for the people out there who are, let's say hypothetically speaking, the number of people she's talking about who are dumb enough to date and have children with an average man and put that average man on child support, and the incentive to have that child is so you could be having child support for the next 18 years. Bro, the child support payment and checks are like $500. $700 is not that much at all, bro.
Sorry, I just got the shivers.
It's not that crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's not enough to sit there and believe that there is a huge portion of women who are going to get pregnant by men because they can't wait for that $700 payday at the end of each month. It is ridiculous.
Okay.
Or $1,000, or even $1,200.
I disagree. This nigga don't know how low women could go, bro. He must not know how low women can go. There are definitely women willing to sign up for that. What is he talking about? A woman who doesn't have to work and understands that there's $700, $800 check coming in every month will gladly sign up for that. You ain't never been around a broke chick before?
Back to her original point, though. Alimony should not exist. On a real note, though, because
I
anytime
agree. It should exist in a very unique.
No, it
circumstance.
should not. Because you know,
if you told your wife not to work
Okay.
for 20 years,
Okay.
and you were in like then y'all divorced,
then where should that be contractually agreed to? On a fucking prenup. If you don't sign
fair
a
enough,
contract,
fair enough.
I'm not getting a marriage without a prenup. But the prenup isn't just to protect me or my financial assets. It's also her. If I'm expecting her to be taking care of the family, then she's not gonna be fucking high and dry if we end up getting divorced. So there's gonna be
So you
protections
gonna
in
put
place
that in
for
there?
her.
What you gonna put in there?
100%.
What you put in there?
I don't know, something like
30% alimony.
No, it's not based on a percentage. It's based on something where she'll be okay until she can
7,000
get
a
back
month.
on her feet. No, it's gonna be something like I don't know, like
She also has your kids.
I'll tell y'all one thing, bro. I'm not against marriage, but I am against a marriage with no prenup. Hold it down, bro. And I get what people like to say. Why would I sign a prenup? What are you trying to say? We're not gonna work. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women like to use that as an argument. Like, I'm not gonna sign a prenup because that's making it seem like I don't plan on taking this for the rest of my life. Listen, shit happens, bro. Shit happens. Let's not act like divorces don't happen every single day. The divorce rate in this country alone, and I can only attest for this country alone, is through the roof, bro. So I'm not against marriage, but I am definitely against not being able to protect yourself. Every man that gets married should have a prenup. I don't care how much in love you are, bro. A marriage is a business. We could sugarcoat it with a wedding ceremony and food and family and drinks and steak and wine. But listen, it's a business. And if your partner, like, yo, bro, if you go into that joint unprotected and your partner just decides to bail on you, because that's what people do, you know, what's it called? Inconcilable differences? That's what people do. People break up. People fall out of love. And the last thing you want to do is lose half your shit, bro, when the option for a prenup was right there. Protect yourself.
I don't want to say it on camera though, because that's. But like, it will put it.
Hold on. What?
No, it's gonna be something like I don't know, like.
She also has your kids.
I don't want to say it on camera though, because that's. But like, it will put it. I don't know. I don't know when to quote this in the future.
You guys are funny, man.
But like,
Your Honor,
I don't know,
I
man.
actually have evidence
In
of him
December-
saying that he was gonna give me 10 grand. Now he's pushing for 2.
No, it's gonna be a lot more than that. But
It's gonna be more than 10?
But it's gonna be on a yearly. Yo, bro, if she's my fucking ex-wife, unless she went and fucked the whole football team, if she has my kids, then she's gonna be fine. The protections are gonna be in that contract. She's gonna be fine. But waiting till after you get divorced, not preparing ahead of time and being like, damn, let's see if the course can take care of me. It's fucking dumb. I think you're a bad planner. I think you're dumb. But that shit should not exist. Alimony is a backup plan for bad planners, bro.
But
It's
what's
a backup plan for bad
I'm kind of
planners.
confused. So what's the difference between? So you're just saying they should just
A
get in
prenup is
rela-
negotiated ahead of time.
I know. I'm saying they should just get in a relationship with a man who's willing to sign that over in a prenup.
Yeah, or alimony is, what is it? Most of the time, the arguments they make in alimony and family court is, what's the word? Quality of
Lifestyle?
life.
Yeah, like
Yo, you do not need to maintain your quality of life when
Because
you're not
you're no
with me no
longer with
more.
them anymore.
Because you're not with me. You are not my responsibility beyond, of course, just survival and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna be in a mansion, but you can be all right.
Yeah.
But you're not my responsibility no more. And most of the time, what was it, 80% of the time, women make the decision?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you probably made the decision to leave. You're definitely not gonna leave and live my
80%.
lifestyle no
Give
more.
or take,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here.
You heard it from them. Like 80% of the time, it's the women that are leaving. And I just love the narrative that every girl wakes up wanting to envision themselves walking down the aisle, having their dad walk them down the aisle, beautiful white long dress, friends and family and love and cheers. You feel successful. This is your crowning achievement. You're married till infinity and beyond. I meant death do us part. I don't know where the Buzz Lightyear reference came from, but whatever. You get the point that I'm trying to say. And then 80% of women initiate divorces. And you might as well say 80% of the men that married to them don't have backup plans. We're not ready for alimony. We're not ready for child support. What part of the game is this?
Deadass. Child support, obviously.
Okay.
Because it's like, that's a child, they're dependent on mom and dad.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So if the dad can't be, or the mom can't financially, then contractually, like, yo, don't be an asshole. This child deserves a chance at life too.
Yeah, for sure.
But alimony is just you trying to say, like, Dad, I want to still live in a mansion. Fuck out of here.
Black issue, this is white issue, this is across
My boy
party
outside.
lines, all of that. But y'all need somebody who's black to get on here to let you know that this is a scam. Because if a white person said it, you would say, oh, they're racist. Oh, if a man talked about it, you would say, oh, he's cheap. So I said,
Why is child support and alimony unconstitutional? It's unconstitutional because it's a form of slavery. Slavery ended in 1865. It allows an
I was with
individual
her.
to reap a harvest off the blood, sweat, and tears of men.
I'm not going to hold you, bro. And this is just my personal belief. I don't know what these boys are going to say. I have a hard time with anyone, whether white, black, tall, or small, comparing anything we go through to slavery. Like, we need to stop doing that as a community. Like, a lot of people be like, yo, bro, I was slaving today at my job. Yeah, I worked 10 hours. They had me moving like a slave out here. Yo, knowing a part of this Gen Z or whatever, I think I'm a millennium baby or whatever they call me. You know what I'm saying? None of us are qualified to speak on slavery. If you read some of the historical books and some of the narratives about what those people had to endure back in those days, we couldn't even imagine that today. You telling me what to do and I can't say no. You telling me what to do and I'm getting paid pennies off the dollar. We shouldn't be comparing anything to slavery. Child support is bad. I'm not a fan of child support, but I get it. You got to take care of your kid. You understand what I'm saying? I have a problem with how much they be charging men. I don't have a problem with child support. But to compare child support to slavery is ignorant. I don't care what color you are. And this is coming from a sister. Sweetheart, you bugging. You bugging. Child support is not slavery. Nothing that we endure today is close to that.
A harvest that they are not able to participate in. It is wrong.
See?
It is illegal.
See, that's what I'm saying. She's dragging it.
Ruining it.
She's dragging it, bro.
I mean,
She started
I'm
off valid,
kinda
though.
on this video, but
You're dragging it. You're dragging it. And I'm even if I'll be optimistic about the alimony, but child support, like, bro, if y'all were together, you would be participating in taking care of that child. So that's also your child. That is a form of your responsibility. And most of the time, if not all the time, actually I do believe all the time, child support is based off of your income anyway. Now again, I think there should be a cap on it. I believe even if a nigga is a multi-millionaire and does not believe that $100,000 a year should be just sent to his child, especially when a lot of times either A, just let the man raise a child, or B, more than likely he's also still going to put money in the baby mother's pocket anyway, because it's also his child. He wants his child to reap the benefit of it. This idea that like there's this group of men who are just like fucking around, like this large subsection of men who fuck around and are mad wealthy and don't want to participate at all in taking care of their children is like alarmingly dumb. But to make it seem like it's slavery, slavery's dragging it.
Yeah, I can't even play along with this one right here.
Slavery's dragging it. But that's it, man.
No, it's not.
She looks good though. That's what you keep.
Oh
That's
my
what you keep saying.
God, bro. Let me just stop, man.
And before I go, it will go. Child support and alimony have to be abolished. We abolished slavery. Slavery broke up black families. Child support and alimony breaks up black families, white families, Indian families, Asian families, Hispanic families, and the list goes on. And that is why it has to go. Why do feminists not like me? They don't like me because I published a blank book that's running the numbers up, calling them out.
Everything a man wants his woman to say during an argument, and it's blank.
Because in the 1800s, there was Harriet Tubman. Ms. Tubman liberated slaves. In the 2020s,
Yo, she dead ass. Oh Lord. Yo.
oh, why do feminists not like me? They don't like
Yo.
me because I published a blank book that's running the
We
numbers
want y'all
up,
to say
calling them out.
nothing.
Everything a man wants his woman to say during an argument, and
Nothing.
it's blank.
Because in the 1800s, there was Harriet Tubman. Ms. Tubman liberated slaves. In the 2020s, there's Miss Submissive.
What?
That's me. And I'm going to liberate men.
No way. There's no way.
I figured it out.
There's no way she compared herself to Harriet Tubman,
I figured it
nigga.
out, man.
Come on.
I got her figured out, Marcel.
Come on, nigga.
She's just selling books. She knows.
Yes,
what she's
that's
selling.
all she's
selling
doing.
Books. She's selling books.
She's just selling them books, them blank pages. That's actually, hey, man, that's a good gag gift.
No, it really is.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's literally what that is.
You made a gag gift.
And then you're just trying to run the numbers up by saying egregious things on TikTok. This miscellaneously saying, that's why I published this book.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of blank pages. Like, come on. Niggas selling me a book through a crazy TikTok take.
Yo, what kind of actual
And it's probably working,
actual,
too.
like human being would want their woman to not speak during an argument? Like, you have a problem, never say it. What kind of life is that? What is that? I guess it's like a funny gift or whatever. But
I ain't gonna front. It's not a notion of men not wanting their woman to say anything during an argument. It's when we're not trying to argue with you, we don't want nothing to be said. That's different. It's not, yo, if we're already in the argument, we don't want the silent treatment. But if there's nothing to argue over, that's when we kind of ask for silence. Am I bugging? She got the game messed up. I'm trying not to curse, man. It'd be so hard not to curse on YouTube.
in all reality, the people buying them are like, yeah, you probably should shut the fuck up when we're arguing.
I don't know. I just
Being submissive does not mean being silent, by the way.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. If you take it in this little form, if you just want women to be silent, then by that logic, the men who probably believe that also believe that you should probably shut the fuck up and get off the internet. You shouldn't be talking. You're a woman. How dare you talk about, like, that's what they would probably also believe as well. So the audience in which you're probably catering to probably would not want to hear you talk either, regardless if it's in support of them or not.
Against you. You're always nagging and complaining about something, trying to tear men down for no reason, lying, playing the victim. I'm sick of you, and I know the guys are sick of you too. They just can't say it, so I will. All of this.
This is one of the problems that I have, especially in this social media era that we're living in. Like, yo, listen, I got a YouTube channel. You could call me a YouTuber. You could call me whatever. I just have a problem with everybody that owns an iPhone that expresses themselves on TikTok. Everybody thinks that they're qualified to be an influencer, you know? And I always say this, like, people ask me for advice. I tell people, I don't give people advice. I give people perspective, because giving people advice is dangerous. And the reason why is those people that are looking for advice, they're looking for an answer to their problems. And if you say the right things to them, they're going to follow everything that you say. So sometimes those influencers are literally leading their people off a cliff. You know, and you got to live with that responsibility. By telling these people all this nonsense, this spew is so dangerous, because she's actually influencing people. It's not working over here. You know what I'm saying? This is just strictly entertainment. But there are people that are listening to this woman like she's the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? And she does not have not one clue what she speaks of. You know, not everybody that owns a phone is qualified to be an influencer, no matter how slow or how deep or how passionate they are about whatever they're venting to. It's just dangerous to have to listen to these people who are clearly lost. But that's just my 2 cents. Let's continue on with the video.
This feminist stuff is a lie, it's a scam, and I'm literally making it my life mission to bring submissiveness back. It's not okay to scream and yell at men. All of you feminists,
Can I bring you
y'all
on
can
stream?
have that because
Charge
you're
you.
miserable and a lot of you all are mean and you're ugly to people, and I don't want to have any parts of that. I want to be able to live my life, and I want to be a wife and a mom, and I know that that makes you all gag, so get ready to gag some more. All you guys do is sit up and complain about men who don't even want you anyway. To me, it's very evil and it's demonic. I'm starting my own movement. It's the anti-feminist movement because you girls over there, y'all have gotten too crazy. I don't hate men. Y'all want
irony.
people to like hate men. You want to destroy your family.
Bro, she is chatting
How
right
long? Like, you think 20 seconds before the book promo?
Oh, yeah.
I'd say
Oh,
under
it's
20
coming, it's
seconds.
coming,
Under
it's
20
coming up,
seconds,
it's coming up, it's
under
I'm
20
starting the anti-feminist movement. This is for all the sensible girls and for all the girls who support the guys and who love guys. Like the guys need like a sensible girl to advocate for them. Like the guys literally have no girls advocating for them. Like using men and like stealing from them. That is BS. This just isn't in America. This is everywhere. Like there are guys in the UK and everywhere else that are dealing with all these crazy women. The guys are literally sleeping with the enemy. These girls will have sex with them and then totally flip the switch, like become the enemy.
Nigga,
Bro.
she is chatting, nigga.
She's dramatic.
This is peak level chatting, nigga. She is just talking.
Yo.
And she is saying nothing.
I think it hit me.
She has said literally not a fucking thing.
I think she's a feminist that thought like, damn, let me see how I could fucking wrench some of these
And
dumbass men
manipulate-
out their bread.
Yeah, actually.
By making a fucking
Because
dumbass
I'm gonna be
book.
honest with you, this sounds like a parody, bro.
Yes, it does. Cause I don't
This
even
feels
take,
like a parody.
I deadass feel like she's acting right now.
Yes, that's literally what it feels like.
But she's not.
a feminist.
It feels fake.
Hey, Miss Submissive, you're welcome on my stream any day. You feel me? Hit me in my Instagram
Oh, so
DMs.
now you're promoting your stream.
Now hit me on my Instagram.
She's
Hold
promoting
on,
her
hold
book.
on.
She's
Hit me
promoting
on
your
my
book,
Instagram.
and you
I will
promoting the
respond.
stream.
I will. In fact, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up. Come on stream then. Just think about the content.
You know she's not gonna say nothing.
She's probably gonna hit me up.
No, I mean like literally.
Oh,
She's submissive.
if I tell her to stop
She's
talking.
gonna be like, yes, yeah. She's gonna be like, stop talking. Oh,
Well,
okay.
she's not gonna be submissive to a random man.
I'll stop talking.
Now speak.
Men need more support. Okay. It is tired of these
Nah, she
evil,
could be my number one
demonic
cheerleader.
women.
She could be my number one cheerleader.
Me the next morning and try to take them out. No, I'm pushing back on this. I'm pushing back on this. I do not care. I bring all the smoke. The
She's
anti-feminist
from Atlanta?
movement has begun. I'm bringing submissiveness back. They want everyone to be fat and mean and hate men, and I'm none of that. No. I work out. I'm cute. I'm not fat. I don't hate men. No, I'm pushing back on all of this. Guys, don't worry. I'm literally going to like champion for all of the sensible girls, and I'm going to champion for you guys because this has to stop.
Thank you
It's
so,
okay.
Miss Submissive. Thank you
is
so
fucking-
much.
This is so fake, bro. There's no way this is real,
It's
nigga.
not, it's not. But thank you though for championing for us men. We really needed it.
This
And
has picked me to another level.
this
nigga.
is the definition.
Want to be
It
in a
is a pick
relationship
me.
with a man
OD.
and actually have him lead the relationship. Some girls like that. I like that. I made something so you all can gag some more. Y'all, this is a blank book. Look.
Oh, we back to the book.
Bro, she promoting the deck out of this book, bro.
Empty book,
It's
bro.
always gonna just reverse to, and guess what I got with you
Guess
to
what I
gag
got.
on. Bro, this is a parody, bro. I can't. Come on. Yo, let us know in the comment section below. Content.
This wasn't no damn parody. I think she's dead ass serious, bro. I think she's dead ass serious. And to be honest, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It's not the dumbest thing I've ever seen on social media. You know, just God, man. Why is everybody trying to be an influencer? You know what I'm saying? And I can't look. She's coming across as anti-feminist, but you might make the argument that she probably is. She's a pick-me chick. She thinks she's saying all the right things that men want to hear so we could idolize her and pick her. But that's not what we want to hear. Submissiveness does not equate to being silent. A man that wants a submissive woman doesn't mean we don't want them to speak or voice their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And to compare alimony and child support to modern day slavery, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You know what I'm saying? Like, child support is part of your responsibility. I only have a problem with how expensive that joint is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna equate that to slavery, knowing that I didn't live a day in those fields. and have all my rights removed, man. Like, it's TikTokers. These TikTokers. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up with y'all. But I appreciate you guys, man. Like, leave a comment in the comment section below what you think about this video, and consider subscribing to the channel, as well as checking out my social media platforms, as you'll see my Twitter somewhere on the bottom of this bio. But appreciate you guys. I rock with you if you rock with me. It's your boy Gabos. My bow.